Welcome viewers again. In the previous video, we started to code a matrix input from a user. We have written the code, and finally there was a error in my system, so I have to stop the video. I am recording it again. So if you're not seen, you can see the video again, or you can just copy this code. Okay. Now the last what error was I didn't send. There was error over here. Right. Okay, so I rectified it. So let us run this. Let us run this and see how to get the matrix. So as you know, we have asked user to enter the number of rows. So let us take 2 rows, enter. Again, we ask the user to enter the number of columns. So again, let us take 2 columns. Then again, press enter. Then we ask the user to enter the entries row wise. So first you enter the first row. So let us take the entries to be say 1 and 1, enter, 2, enter. Then you enter the entries of the second row, say 4 and 5. Press enter. And once you enter the rows, these rows and columns, you press enter. Then this will give the entered matrix is 1, 2, 4, 5. Now here if you see, you cannot see the matrix properly. The numbers are listed just like a line. But we need a matrix of like number of rows and number of columns. Okay, so for that what we need to do is again we will come here and put one more print in bracket. So now let's try to print this, right? F5. Okay, let us again take 2 rows and 2 columns. Entry say 1. Sorry, I entered twice, so let me again compile it. 2 rows, 2 columns. Enter the rows. So 1, enter, 2, enter, 3, enter, 4, enter. So the entered matrix is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it came as a column. Okay. Again, so now what we'll do is we'll append this properly. So let us take this slightly back and again start a run. So let's see how it goes now. Enter the number of rows, say 2 rows, 2 columns. Enter the entries row wise. So let us take 1 and 2 as the first row, 4 and 5 as the second row, enter. Now if you see here, the entered matrix is 1, 2 first row and 4, 5 as the second row. So this is how we have added we have written the program for to take the entries from the owner, I mean the user. So user will enter the number of rows, the user will enter the number of columns, user will enter the entries, and we will display the matrix what the user has given. In the coming programs, we will write a program for how to add two matrices. In that also we will try to ask the user to enter the matrix, and then we will give him or her the entered matrix addition. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video.